have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. So a touchback will start at the 25. Handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Good throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Offense looking to keep keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll run it from the gun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up with just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a hand up. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, it's play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Handoff here from the shotgun. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. It could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Memphis. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in a process of this, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down here for this offense. For the throw, the catch is made. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Broken tackle still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line has got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looks right for a quick completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly. drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the markers and maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Delayed handoff. He's got room to run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Hawk over the middle. It's Sanders.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Breaking tackles. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. That's the 3rd hit tonight thrown by this QB. You tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. It's S the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Tigers offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. But I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Great swings at the 40. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Takes the handoff again. Fighting him off.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grinding away on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down.